So welcome to the Agatha Christie Poirot integral seasons of 1 to 13 Blu-ray, and they come in this little box. It looks like this. It's got artwork all around it. This is the French edition from Amazon.fr. You open it like this. You've got a neat little picturesque of Poirot made up from a million other images, and you get all these slip-covered individual Blu-ray cases from season 1 to 13. So we're going to take a look at one of them now, or all of them. This one here, season 1, and same artwork underneath. You get some artwork on the back, and it tells you all the episode names in French, so if you're good with French you'll know. If not, you'll have to look them up online, but it's pretty basic enough French. You get the French dub on it as well, and you get the French subtitles. You don't get English subtitles, but you do get the original English audio with it. And the second one here, same artwork. I'll open one up for you here. Get your discs, look something like that. They're usually spread across 2 discs or 3 discs, because each season usually isn't too bad. Sometimes they spread a season or 2 across one of these. So this is season 4, and there's just 3 episodes in this. There we go. This is season 5, like that. Again, not a lot of subtitles, but they do look really incredible on them, I have to say. The Blu-ray is well worth upgrading to. This is season 6. It's 4 episodes, same artwork. These sleeves again are really fantastic quality. Stick that in there. This one here, season 7 and 8. Like I was saying, occasionally one of the seasons is like an episode or 2, and they just decide, well, we'll stick 2 seasons together and save ourselves some space, which is a good idea. But you'll understand why then that we don't have exactly 13 cases here for the 13 seasons. I used to have them on DVD, which I'll put here somewhere. The one that I had, it was seasons 1 to 12 or something like that. That's season 6 again. God, I'm losing track. Over here. I start getting to the later seasons. That's season 10. I think I might have them out of order myself, but that's season 9 here. That's where you start getting some special features and things like that. Rosemary and Thyme on this one here, which is an episode, the etiquette of the garden etiquette. It's an English crime solving thing about gardeners solving crime, if you like that kind of thing. It's dubbed in French, so unfortunately it's not in English, but apparently you can get it on ITV on demand or something. What is that? 9. So 9 goes there. Then we have 11, and this looks quite nice as well. You can open that there and see. We get a kind of better disc art as we go along. We get more portrait stuff rather than the faded stuff that we get, or that we've got before. So that's quite nice that they've been improving it along the way. It's a kind of bummer not to have the French subtitles on them, but you find it very hard to get Poirot at a reasonable price, but in a good looking box set like this. They will sell them individually a few seasons at a time. Season 12, again, more portrait artwork, which looks quite nice. The discs fit in super easy. Everything looks just great. I couldn't believe it when I opened it originally and found that they all had these kind of sleeves. I thought they'd just give you them without the sleeves, like a Battlestar Galactica box set that I have. And of course the final season, which is here, which is the whole reason I bought all of these together, is just to have them all collected all together, because I was sick of having crap DVD versions. It's definitely worth the upgrade. And I guess the important thing is that there is English on this, but this is a Region B box set, by the way. So if you're living in America looking at this and you like Poirot, you're kind of shit out of luck because this is specifically made for the French market, and I think they really just threw on the English just as a passing thought. They usually do. So on the later seasons, we get some supplements, as they call it in French, or special features, as we know it in English. So on season 12, right down here, it'll tell you that you get David Suchet visiting the Orient Express, and it's a documentary where David Suchet actually relives sort of visiting the Orient Express and traveling along it, and it's quite neat. It's about 40 minutes long, I think, or something like that. I've watched it maybe twice before when it was on TV, and once again on Blu-ray, and it looks really well. So that's nice. That's on the season 12 one, and season 13 we have a sort of Agatha Christie documentary about how she came to create the character of Poirot and all that kind of thing. And David Suchet again goes back, we call it going back in time to visit how she came to character, how it's loved by the fans. You know, he visits the house where Agatha Christie was born, things like this. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, it's really good. That might be a bit shorter than the Orient Express one, but probably an hour long as well. I can't remember, to be honest. And then before this, you get on the season 11, you get Professor Negotiateur, or whatever that is. It's one episode in French as well, also. So occasionally on some of the seasons, you'll get like a random ITV crime show pilot or something like that that's in French on this box set. I don't particularly watch them because these shows that they've thrown onto them are actually standard definition ones, so they're incredibly hard for me to watch because they could be from like the 80s or whenever, and they're just super grainy looking. But they're thrown on there for some reason, just to get you interested in the show. Even though I think I looked it up that there isn't actually like Blu-ray releases from ITV of these, I would say. So kind of pointless, more so pointless if you don't even speak French and you speak English, and yeah, just meh. So that's it there. It looks pretty damn cool. You've got everything you need for your Poirot. You've got this banging box where it's got all this lovely artwork on it. That there with the photos is amazing. It's just a friendly looking thing. Mine was slightly nicked when I got it in the post from Amazon, but I marked it up to try and make it less noticeable. We've got this cool clock pattern on the top. It's somewhat a little bit embossed there on the top, but it's a very thick cardboard. So if you're a Poirot fanatic like I am, I think this is definitely the box set to go with, because everything else kind of looks just a bit cheap looking. And if you want to display it correctly next to your X-Files box set or any of your box sets, because it would take up a lot of space on your shelf room. There's no doubt about that. And there's really, this is the way it sits. I know on the photos that they show online, it shows like that. It kind of stands like this, but it's like this here. It opens like this. So I initially thought it would sit well on a shelf, but it's actually more cube than than cuboid, we'll say. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching.